guys know I paint, and I paint on a desk. And my desk looks terrible. So today we're going to paint, not paint, we're going to organize, clean, and make my desk look new. It's actually my boyfriend's desk, which is actually embarrassing. So here is said desk. It's better, no, don't laugh. So I think my first approach is going to be all these paints. These are the paints that I use for, these are the paints that I use for these paintings, those paintings, all this. But we're gonna start with paints first. So I'm currently rocking with two different brands. I'm using the Folk Art and Apple Barrel brand. And if you've used Apple Barrel before, you know Apple Barrel has a ton of different like names for their colors. Like this is flag red, and then there'll be another one that's like a different kind of red color. I'm not organizing by name. I'm not organizing like that. I'm just gonna put the shit in there so I can get this over with. Okay. So some of these are kind of getting empty, which I mean I'll just go buy more, but it is kind of crazy how fast I use this paint. I just bought this paint like not too long ago, and I'm running through paint like crazy because I'm constantly painting, but then TikTok doesn't push on my videos, and it's like, so I'm adding in the black now. I'm gonna put the black then the gray. I primarily use the Folk Art, instead of the Apple, because I feel like that black is more deep and it is has more depth to it, and so I use it a lot more. The entire time I've been thinking about what I can paint next. If you guys have any kind of recommendations for things to paint, let me know. I'm down to painting anything. This is almost empty. It's not completely empty. I'm gonna keep this. There we go. All these are nice and organized. I'm gonna put these in between these paints like so. Then I have two paint markers that I use for like outlining things. These are just gonna go right here, no particular spot. Now before I put the Folk Arts right there, we're gonna get all this crummy mess up, okay? Chargers. And all these little bits and pieces of trash that I never threw away. Now that's all nice and clean, and we're gonna slide it back and put the Folk Arts right there. Shit, I forgot. We need to clean first. Alrighty, yes, progress. So we're gonna get this done. Yeah. So right here I have clean to semi-clean paintbrushes, and then I have Bertha the paint water. All right, and then we have this right here, my paint tray, which I'm gonna scrape on camera for y'all. It's gonna be super satisfying. And then we have those paints. All right, come back for part 2 because this has been 3 minutes and 30 seconds already. So I'm gonna post this part and then make the second part. All right, thank you. Guys, I'm back. Part 2 of the cleaning. Yes, we finished that first part and we got our Bertha water cup labeled, and now we're gonna go on to this. This is normally super satisfying for me, so I'm having to record this, but I'm gonna try and do it at the best possible angle so you guys can see the satisfying. That's just so lovely how easy it comes off. It looks like I'm like struggling, but that's because I'm using one hand. Normally it comes off like a lot. Like that chunk just came off so nice. Yeah. Normally I just kind of give this a little, yes, come through paint. These are like the thinner pieces compared to like a piece like this that just kind of peels off in one. so satisfying. So recently I posted a TikTok video talking about how I'm done. Literally last night I was like, I'm done trying to make TikTok videos. And someone commented and asked how we can help, meaning you guys, the viewers, how you guys can help me stay on and support my videos. And honestly, I don't know. Liking, commenting, reposting, sharing, those normally help, but I don't know what will work for me at this point because it's been so long. It's been so long of me doing this and still getting the same amount of views. So I don't know. But guys, that was it. This is normally how I leave my paint tray. It doesn't have to be pristine and perfect, but it needs to be a little bit more cleaner than I left it last time. So this was it, and I hope you genuinely enjoyed this. Come back for part 3 where we finish off the desk. So here we have the disaster that is the paint desk, featuring all the paintings that I have not sold, but you can buy with the link in my bio. I'm kidding, there's no link in my bio. Please buy my paintings, please buy them, please buy them. I'll give you $1. If you are interested, I will sell painting to you. I'm gonna quickly get this nice and cleaned up. All right, let's do. Please like. This is what my daughter made me for Mother's Day, and yes, I have my painting sitting on it. Yeah, I love it. So if you've never used acrylic paint, then watch this. Acrylic paint is some of the easiest paint to clean up, and it normally does not stain. Like, look. Just look at this. Super easy to clean up. Now, like a chunk like that. Look at how easy that just came up. Get all back here. All these little brush caps. Shout out to Cub Scouts. Love Jay. All right, that's looking so much better. I'm gonna put down some paper towel for the next time I get ready to paint. I just normally set it right here. Set my tray on top, put it right there, and then I'm gonna put all my semi-clean brushes right here, and we're done. So this is what it's looking like, ready for me to paint.